It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And we're in Exodus chapter 29. And in Exodus chapter 29, we read about this ceremony. We read about this sacrifice. And the whole point is to consecrate the priest, to consecrate Aaron and his sons, and to get them consecrated and concentrated, and so that they can focus on serving God and they can focus on doing life with Him. And the whole point of this whole thing, God makes it real clear, because we see some things happening to animals, some sacrifices, and we see some cleansing, and we see just all this different stuff that real easily could become just stuff. But God makes it real clear that the whole point of the stuff is relationship. He wants to do relationship with us. In verse 45 and 46 of Exodus 29, it says this: "Then I will live among the people of Israel and be their God, and they will know that I am the Lord their God. I am the one who brought them out of the land of Egypt, so that I could live among them. I am the Lord their God." God wants to do life with us. He wants to do undiluted life with us. He is not a God who puts himself at a distance. He is not a God that just stands afar off and just watches us do our thing. He wants to be up close. He wants to do relationship. He wants to do undiluted relationship. Now the problem is that this ceremony becomes a ritual. And a lot of times we do that. The things that God means to bring us into relationship with Him, we turn it into big fat rituals. And it becomes more about what you're wearing and where you're standing than who you're standing with. And we can't let that happen, okay? We want to do undiluted life with God. We can't let ritual take the place of relationship. We can't let that happen. In 1 Peter 2:9, turn over there if you would. 1 Peter 2:9 says this. I love this verse. And it says this, as soon as I can find it: "But you are not like that. For you are a chosen people. You are a royal priest, a holy nation, God's very own possession. As a result, you can show others the goodness of God, for He has called you out of the darkness into His wonderful light." Okay, so now you are the priest. You are the ones that God has set up for relationship with Him. God has moved into the neighborhood. God wants to be our neighbor. He wants to do life with us, undiluted kind of life. Now that requires us just getting ready. That requires us just realizing that we need to do relationship with Him. We need to live in right standing with Him. And then relationship becomes reflection. We start being His priests. We start showing people the goodness and the grace of God. And we start reflecting how incredible and how amazing He is. Don't turn it into a ritual, okay? Then it's not right. Let what God has done, let it become relationship. Let it become something that draws us into the neighborhood so that we can do undiluted, uncompromised, unimaginable, unequaled life with Him and see what happens. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I am so glad that you're my neighbor. Giddy up!